non-profit organisation, a social enterprise, and we established ourselves in 2011, having been running through our sister organisation since 2007. And why we established was because we found that BME communities, especially the Muslim community, were not accessing parenting programmes for them, and we wondered why. And we did some research initially to find out why. And they told us that they wanted something from their background, from their faith, from their culture, that they could identify with. And it took us some time, but two psychologists and myself developed the first program, which was analysed by the National Academy of Parenting Research, National Academy of Parenting Practitioners. It became evidence-based in 2011 on the Department of Education website. And then also it has been accredited by Can Parenting Quality Mark. And today I'm here going to pitch about Sparklers. So Sparklers is an offshoot of that parenting program. This is a project in itself where we work in collaboration with other organisations to train parents to peer mentor other parents. So imagine if parents could solve their own problems, especially from the ethnic minority community. So we're looking for £500 to help us get the approved provider's quality mark from Mentoring and Befriending. That actually costs £700 for supply, and our Sparklers will fundraise the other £200. We feel it is really important to have quality marks. As I've mentioned previously, we have won some prizes, but we have this Can Parenting Quality Mark, which has enabled us to establish from the beginning to where we are now. We are situated in the heart of Birmingham, in the community, and we've worked also in Worcestershire, and we have produced a social enterprise, a social return and investment report. Thank you, Nick, who is here today. It was lovely seeing Nick, which proves that every £1 we spend, we actually save £7. So we are working hard there with the community, and this new project is another way forward of saving money, training up these people to help and support their communities. So our programs, we have 4 to 11 program, we have our pregnancy to 3 program, and we have train the trainer program. Our standards for everything are extremely high. Our pregnancy to 3 program also got the Can Parenting Award, and actually we were presented with the Can Parenting Quality Mark in the House of Commons, one of the first organisations in the UK to receive this award. Our Train the Trainers, all our trainers have a teaching qualification integrated into their training. So our trainers are not just people that we pick up, they are already trained and teaching qualification integrated into this, so very high standards. But with our Sparklers, we didn't know how we were going to develop this first, and we spoke with some partners, children's centres and schools, and we had a vision. That was our vision. And it was difficult coming together to know how are we going to pull this vision together, what are we going to do, how are we going to work together in pulling this project. And if any of you are knitters, it was like knitting. And then one of the things that was hard to knit was a sock. I think if you do knitting, you know that knitting the corner or the heel of a sock is really hard. And we did actually lose stitches along the way, but we quickly picked them up again and continued on knitting, and that was really, really important for us to be able to do this. By communicating with our partners and communicating with our parents to get that support, to move on, to be able to reflect on what we did right and what we did wrong. So we looked at the magnifying side as well, into our company, what was going well and what wasn't going so well for us. And then we worked on that to develop our project even more, to make sure that it was a sustainable project. And the way forward for us is to ensure that our parents get CPT opportunities, accredited training, appropriate tools, so that this quality mark that we apply for will help us in multiplying these programs, not just in Birmingham, but outside Birmingham. Actually, for over the next year, we have funding to work in London, Manchester, Bradford, and Birmingham, and we've franchised in Bosnia and more recently in Dublin. or actually we're talking to Dublin, we haven't got a franchise there yet. So this is a picture of our sparklers, and just as a final, I want to tell you of an award that we got last Saturday, and these are our sparklers that went up under 600, in front of 600 people in the brewery in London to gain this reward, and they were just so proud of themselves gaining this reward. Thank you very much.